Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. So, in the previous class, we discussed exempted incomes section 10 part 3. Then today we are going to discuss part 4. So, in this class, I mean to discuss only headings, and meanwhile, which are important, I am going to discuss. So, please listen carefully. Exemption under section 10 subsection 22b on income earned by a news agency. Okay, you observe this slide. Any income earned by the news agency, then it is a exempted. And here the conditions are there to claim the exemption. However, the income of the agency should be used only for the collection and distribution of news and should not be distribution among the members of the agency in any form. The next one here, income earned by the professional association or institution here. Okay, here, the exemption, however, is not allowed on income from house property, dividends, or interest earned from investments, or income earned by providing some specific service. Moreover, to claim the exemption, the following conditions would have to be fulfilled. If the conditions are there, the institution or association should be established in India for controlling, supervising, regulating, and encouraging the professionals of law, accountancy, medicine, engineering, architecture, or any other notified profession, then only it is applicable. The institution or association uses or accumulates its income only for the objective for which it has been established. Then next one, regimental fund received in the form of income, section 1023AA. It has been issued for the sake of members of armed forces, providing welfare to the existing and previous members of the armed forces and their dependents. Then the income should be a exempted income. Exemption under section 1023 AAA on income earned on a fund for employee welfare. Okay, employee welfare here on superannuation if the member or his or her spouse or dependent children are ill, for meeting the cost of education for the members of dependent children, payment of family members on the death of the member. So amount here, to claim the amount here, it has to be approved by the Commissioner of Income Tax. It should be used only for the purpose for which it has been established only, then only it is exempted. Then here, the pension fund established by an insurance company under section 1023 AAB. Okay, this exemption is allowed if the policy is announced by the LIC. Okay, then here what happens, only for the pension purpose only it is there, and after the superannuation they are retired, then this employee will be received by the that employee in the form of pension. It should be exempted under this section. Then here, any institution is established for the development of khadi and village industry. Okay, only for the development only it is applicable under section 1023B. The next one, European Economic Community in India through capital gains, dividends, or interest on the investments made in India using its funds would be exempted from tax under section 1023 B. Okay, if an individual was a member of armed forces, including paramilitary forces of India, and he or she died in the course of operational duty in specified circumstances and subject to specific condition, the family pension paid to the individual family members would be exempted from tax and with effect from financial year 2005 to 2006. Exemption under section 10 subsection 19A on annual value of a palace. Okay, the next one, you observe carefully here, exempted under income and state level here by khadi and village industry. Okay, income earned by an authority which has been established in a state through or under a state or provincial act solely for the development of village and khadi industry at the state level, it is fully exempted. The next one here, exemption under section 1023 BBA on income earned by authorities established for administering charitable trust. For them also, it is exempted. Okay, however, income earned by trust, society, or an endowment would not be exempted from tax. Okay, then next section 1023 triple B, income earned by the European Economic Community here. Okay, the next section 1023 BBC, Exemption granted on any type of income earned by SARC fund for regional projects established under the Colombo Declaration on 21st December 1991 by the heads of the state or the government of members countries. Okay, SARC was established. Okay, you know that one. The next ASOSAI Secretariat. Okay, under section this here income earned by. Okay, ASO means here Association Organization of Supreme Audit Institutions, which has been registered under ASO Secretary under Society Registration Act 1860. For them, 10 previous year corresponding to the assessment year beginning from 1st April 2001 and ending 31st March 2011. It is exempted under this section. The next income earned by IRDA would be exempted from tax under section 1023 BBE. The next exemption is allowed on the income earned by Central Electricity Regulatory Commission, which has been established under section 76(1) of the Electricity Act 2003. Under section, it is fully exempted 1023 BBG. Okay. The next two under section 1023 BBH on income earned by Prasara Bharati here. Okay, it is also a Broadcasting Corporation of India. It is like a news agency. Okay, then exemption under section 1023C income earned from the specified funds here. Okay, specified funds are there. You observe carefully. Specified funds again it is divided into subsections 23C 1, 23C 2, 3, 3A, 3AA, 3AAA. You observe carefully. Income earned on behalf of Prime Minister National Relief Fund. Income on behalf of Prime Minister Relief Fund, Minister's Fund Promotion of Folk Art. Income earned on behalf of Prime Minister Aid to Students Fund. Income earned on behalf of National Foundation for Communal Harmony. Income earned on behalf of Swachh Bharat Kosh, which has been established by the central government. The next here, income earned on behalf of Clean Ganga Fund, which has been established by the central government. The next here, income earned on behalf of Central Chief Minister Relief Fund and Lieutenant Governor Relief Fund. Income earned by the non-profit university or education institutions. Income earned by a hospital or any other institution which has been established for the treating individual who are ill, treating individual who have been mental illness, receiving and treating individual during convalescence, or for providing medical assistance and rehabilitation under section 1023C IIA's 3 IAC. Hospital or institution should be established only for the charitable purpose. For them only it is applicable. Then income earned by non-profit university or institution, education institution which has been established only for the purpose of imparting education, for them only it is applicable. Income earned by the hospital. Okay. The next one here, 23C4, income earned by charitable fund or institution which has been established approved by the specified authority would be exempted from tax. Okay, income earned by trust or institution which has been established solely for the religious and charitable purpose, for them also it is fully exempted. Income earned by a non-profit university. Okay, you observe carefully, these are the exemption incomes in the different categories. Income earned by a hospital or any institution established for treating illness, it is repeated I think, and it is also there in the 23C also. 4A here, exemption under section 1023D on income earned from the mutual fund here. Income earned by the mutual fund would be exempted from tax, provided that provisions specified under section 115R to 115T are fulfilled and mutual fund fulfills the following conditions. It is registered under Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992 or any other regulation made under the Act. It is established by a public financial institution, public sector bank, or authorized by the RBI and fulfills the conditions specified by the central government through a notification in the official gazette. The next one here, exemption under section 1023DA on income earned from securitization by the securitization trust. Okay, the next one here, exemption under section 1023EA on income earned by investor protection fund. Here, investor protection fund, it should be also exempted from tax provided the income and earned through contribution received from the recognized stock agencies or stock exchange and their members. However, if any amount which is to be credited to the investor protection fund, it is partially or completely with any stock exchange, the share amount would be considered to be taxable income, okay, of the fund in the year in which the amount is shared. Okay. Exemption under section 10(23)(eb) on income earned by credit guarantee fund trust for small industries. Here small industries or 5 previous year corresponding to assessment year between 1st April 2002 to 31st March 2007 would be exempted from tax. The credit guarantee fund trust for small industries should be created by the government and small industries development bank of India under the provision of section 3 subsection 1 of the small industries development. Okay, then next one here, exemption under section 10(23) EC of the income of investor protection fund created by commodity exchange. Okay, you observe carefully, just I am reading the exemptions, that sections only. Next one here, exemption under section 10(23) ED on income of investor protection fund created by the depositors. The next over here, exemption under section 10(23) EE on income earned by core settlement guarantee fund. Okay, then next one, under section 10(23)F on income earned by venture capital fund here. Under section this, it is exempted. Next one here, exemption under section 10(23)FA on income earned by venture capital fund. Again here, venture capital fund. This is also another section. Okay, 23FB also income earned by the venture capital. These are 3 sections which is allowed to make you tax free, and the tax will be exempted from your income which you incurred. Here, the section 10(23)F BA on income earned by an investment fund here. Investment fund in the sense charge under the from the business or profession would be exempted from tax. Exemption under section 10(23)F BB on income earned by a unit holder of an investment fund here. Exemption under section 23FC on income earned by a business trust. Interest received or received from a special purpose vehicle, then dividend specified under section 11507 subsection purpose vehicle, special purpose vehicle. Okay, then these are the few sections you observe carefully. Income of a real estate investment trust exempt under section 10(23)FCA. Then again next one here, exemption under section 10(23)FD on income received by unit holder of a business trust. Next one, exemption under section 10(24) subsection on income earned by the trade unions. Here again, trade unions. Exemption under section 10(25) on the income earned by the provident fund. Okay. Then ESF, employees state insurance fund, constituted under section 1948 Act. Exemption under section 10(25)A. It is also exempted. Exemption under section 10 subsection 26 on income earned by a member of a scheduled tribe. Scheduled tribe, here you observe carefully here, the exemption is allowed on income earned by a member of scheduled tribe as specified under clause 25 of article 366 of the constitution if any of the following conditions are fulfilled. Here the conditions are here: the people who lives in the area which is specified in part 1 or part of the table which is appended to para 20 of the 6th schedule to the constitution. The people who lives in Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur or Tripura. The people who lives in the area covered under notification number TAD 3550109. Okay, and the people who lives in Ladakh, the exempted incomes would be include income earned from any sources in any of the aforementioned areas, as well as dividend or interest earned on securities. Okay, exemption under section 10(26)A on income earned from Ladakh. Here, income earned by the any source in Ladakh or from outside India in any assessment year before 1st April 1989 would be exempted from tax if the person is the resident of the district from the where the income has been earned. Income, next one here, exemption under section 10 subsection 26A triple A of income on income earned by Sikkim here. Sikkim individuals can claim an exemption on income earned from any source in Sikkim, as well as on income earned through dividends or interest on securities held by them. However, if a Sikkimese woman marries a non-Sikkimese man on or after 1st April 2008, then it is not exempted. Okay, exemption under section 1026bb on income earned by an organization promoting minorities communities. Then exemption under section 1026 on income earned by a corporation engaged in uplifting ex-servicemen. Okay, then exemption under section 1027 on income of a cooperative society for SC and ST or both. Then exemption under section 1029 on income earned by specified boards here, coffee board, rubber board. Okay, in an any assessment year beginning on or after 1st April 1962 in the previous year in which a board was established. Okay, these are the few conditions. Based on these conditions, the exemptions will be allowed for this board. Okay, you observe carefully the T board which has established under section 4 on or before 1st April 1962, and remaining here agricultural processing food is there, spices board is there, marine products export development is there, tobacco board is there. These are the few observations, and coir board also there. To claim the exemptions, these are the conditions we are going to apply. Okay, then it's exemption under section 1030 subsection of on income earned by an assessee engaged in the tea business here. For them also exemptions also there here. If an assessee who grows or manufactures tea in India receives a subsidy from or through tea board, such subsidy would be exempted from tax provided it is allowed under any of the following schemes: scheme of replantation or replacement of tea bushes, scheme for regeneration or consolidation of areas under tea production. Okay, you observe carefully. These are the observations under this section. The next here, section 1031, subsection on income earned by an assessee engaged in rubber, coffee, cardamom, or any other commodity. Okay, and these are the sections for the minor club with the income earned has an assessee. Section 10, subsection 32. Okay, observe carefully. These are the few more sections. Exemption under section 10 subsection 35. Okay, the next one here, income from transfer of agriculture land here. If an individual or Hindu undivided family earns a capital gain from a transfer of agriculture land, such gain would be exempted from tax. However, the following condition would be have to be fulfilled for claiming the exemption. The land should be situated in an area. Okay, the land was being used for agriculture purpose only 2 years immediately before the transfer. The transfer is either due to compulsory acquisition under law or transfer whose consideration is determined by the central government or the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, then here next one here, section 1037A subsection on income from transfer of specified capital gain. Okay, these are the observations. The next one here on capital gains transfer of equity, exempted under section 10 subsection 38, exemption under section 1039 subsection on income earned from an international sporting event in India. Sporting event here, specified income earned by a person or persons notified by the government of India in the official gazette would be exempted from tax if the income is earned from an international sporting event which was hosted in India. Okay, and these are the few more sections for new pension scheme trust here. It is applicable under section 10 and 44. Then next here, exemption under section 1045 on allowances or perquisites paid to specified members of the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Allowances or perquisites paid to the following members would be exempted from tax: chairman, retired chairman, existing members, retired members. Allowances or perquisites should be notified in the official gazette by the central government for becoming eligible for exemption under this section. Okay, and here another specified bodies income earned by them under section 10 subsection 46 here, they are also applicable. And section 10 subsection 47 says that income on infrastructure debt fund here. Okay, the exemption under section 1048 subsection on income received by a foreign company in India. Okay, for them also exemption is allowed. Foreign company on storing crude oil under section 10 subsection 48 also it is applicable. Okay, well, these are the few more sections you observe carefully. Sale of leftover crude oil in India, on that income if you earned any profit, that also be exempted here. And NFHCL, National Financial Holding Company Limited, would be exempted from tax provided that the company has been established by the central government in an assessment year starting from 1st April 2014. Income earned by them, it is also exempted under section 1049 subsection. Income earned from specified services here. Some services are they are specified under section 10 subsection 50. Okay, you observe carefully, these are the sections. I am not explaining here, but you observe carefully the sections here. Okay, see, exemption under section 1042 on income earned by specified non-profit bodies. Non-profit bodies. Exemption under section 1043 subsection on income under the reverse mortgage scheme. If an individual receives a loan in a lump sum or installment in any transaction of a reverse mortgage as mentioned in section 47:14, the loan would be considered as a tax-free. Okay, viewers, I think you understood. Thanks for watching my video. Those who are not subscribed till now, please try to subscribe my channel for more updates and good information. Thank you very much for watching.